NJ, we're backwards, aren't we?
We are.
But even though we're backwards, we're still the British Fist, and we're still here to give you great videos. NJ, give me this. And welcome back to another video with us, the British Fist. I am Daniel Parkin. This guy sitting next to me is the Cena-hating NJ.
What's up?
He also loves Monster too, don't forget that. In this video, we're going to be doing a... I'll tell you after these messages. Subscribe up above, of course, as NJ shown you. Like the video and put your comments down below, of course. NJ, where can these lovely people contact us?
At the end of the video.
Yeah, and also in the links in the description box. Both ways, either way you can do it anyway.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, NJ, what have we been doing over these last few weeks, which we've been kind of keeping secret from the YWC lately?
We've been collecting WWE DVDs.
And WWF ones as well.
And WWE.
And those are the ones we're going to start off with.
Yeah.
But lately, we've just been making a collection of WWF/WWE DVDs, just so we can watch and have fun watching them and stuff. And we're going to start off with none other than the Tag Classic, which is Unforgiven 2001 and No Mercy 2001. And as many people will know, this comes in the same time as the Invasion era.
It did.
Which wasn't one of the best storylines WWE did, but at least it made some decent pay-per-views, eh?
I quite enjoyed the Invasion.
Yeah.
Good things to remember.
I think, although I don't think these pay-per-views were awesome, you had a couple of good matches in there. You had, in No Mercy 2001, you had the ladder match between Christian and Edge, which I remember being a very epic match. You know,
and in Unforgiven 2001, you had Stone Cold versus Kurt Angle.
Back when Stone Cold Steve Austin was heel, if I remember correctly.
And that was a good match. I enjoyed that one.
But I didn't like Stone Cold's heel, though.
I thought it was alright. He had the look.
We could go on about the Invasion era so much, but this year, I think we got these 2 DVDs for what, about £8, so that's £4 each, which is a pretty decent price for some old WWE classic DVDs. So good buy there. Judgment Day and Unforgiven 2001 and No Mercy 2001. 2 good DVDs in one, of course.
That's it.
All right. Next DVD we have is the one with Undertaker on the front. It's Judgment Day 2002. I'll get it to the camera so people can see it. And yeah, so in this one you have a couple of good matches. We have the first hair versus hair match between Kurt Angle and Edge. And we also had your favourite wrestler in there as well.
Yeah, the hair versus hair match weren't a favourite of mine, but it was the first one, so we thought, why not?
Yeah, and also we had your favourite wrestler
in a Hell in a Cell match. Awesome. Chris Jericho versus Triple H.
And if I remember correctly, this one finishes on the top of the cell, which is probably one of the last ones to do that in a while.
It did, and
back when Hell in a Cells were good.
Awesome match.
Yeah, I know, your favourite wrestler. And we also had Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus The Undertaker for the Undisputed Championship. Back when Hollywood Hulk Hogan was a title contender in the main event.
Yeah, when he was. Yeah.
I mean, that DVD is good enough just for that there.
That's
the fact that Hulk Hogan was a title contender.
Yeah, and this DVD, yeah, I'd recommend it for people to buy it. Great matches and extra features, it says, yeah.
Loads of extra features, which is awesome. And for a relatively cheap price as well. Now, onto the next DVD, which is quite possibly my favourite DVD out of this whole collection. And I think a lot of you guys out there might agree with us. Which is Wrestlemania 19, which in my opinion is one of the best WrestleManias we've ever had, apart from WrestleMania 17, of course, which you both agree is the best one.
It is.
You know, in this match, we had Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar, where Brock Lesnar botched that shooting star press.
Poor him. And we had a street fight between
Hulk Hogan
Vince and Hogan.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, that was awesome. Showed great wrestling between them two.
We had Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho, which is one of them 5-star matches which you'll never ever forget. And of course, we had the heel Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great
match. Yeah. They faced each other. You know,
that was the third time they faced each other, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I thought it was a great match, even though you made it 3 times.
Another fantastic DVD there, filled with extra features as well. Me and NJ, I think we both had a joy reliving those days, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a great DVD.
Yeah. And you know what, NJ, I'm going to give this one to you because this is one of your DVDs.
Thank you. Not in the greatest case, but
nope.
This DVD has Kane versus Shane in an ambulance match. I thought that was an awesome match. You had Kane when he was a monster versus the fast-moving, entertaining Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon was awesome in his heyday.
He was.
And I think also in this one thing I liked about it is you had 2 matches in particular. You had a Buried Alive match between Undertaker and Mr. McMahon, which had the return of Kane, which I know you liked. And it also had Goldberg versus Triple H. A lot of people were very anticipated to see how well Goldberg was going to do in the WWE. And, you know, he was in the main event and he did pretty well. And it was just good to see someone like Goldberg, even though he ended it on a bit of a low at WrestleMania 20, being one of the most boring matches ever. That match was so bad. But Survivor Series 2003, a very good DVD, which you picked up for a relatively cheap price. The The next one, we've gone from 2001 to 2002, 2003. We've got a 2004 DVD here, SummerSlam 2004. As you can see, we have Randy Orton versus Chris Benoit. This is when he first won the WWE Championship, Randy Orton. Back when he went out of Evolution.
I can remember that was a good match.
Yeah,
it was a good match.
You had Triple H versus Eugene.
Yeah, not the exciting match, but it went on a bit longer than it should. But Triple H was managing to defeat him.
And let us not forget Matt Hardy versus Kane in a Death Do Us Part match. I know you like Kane. That was when Kane was in actual good storylines back then.
It was, and this match, Matt Hardy put on a fight. It shows you Matt Hardy can wrestle and that, but Kane obviously
involvement of Lita as well, of course. And you had other matches like JBL versus Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. Matches that are guaranteed to make a good mid card and a good SummerSlam.
So again, another great DVD.
We have a lot of SummerSlams as well. So we collected those pretty big. Next one we have. By the way, we have about 30 DVDs to show you here, so they're all pretty good. Next one we have. Wait, I know NJ loves this DVD case. It's Unforgiven 2004, and in this one we had Randy Orton versus Triple H, a great rivalry that we know NJ loves. Shawn Michaels versus Kane.
Yeah.
Jericho and Christian in a ladder match for the IC Championship. Back when the IC Championship meant something. 3 great matches there, which make this pay-per-view as good as it is. NJ. Shawn Michaels versus Kane. I believe that was no disqualification.
And I think it was Shawn Michaels returned from an injury and he was just come back to get revenge on Kane. So I enjoyed that match to see them both battling each other. To
be honest, when you have Shawn Michaels and Kane, I like Shawn Michaels in matches. You like Kane, so it's kind of like a good match for us both.
It did work out.
And Shawn Michaels was in another fantastic match in this next pay-per-view, which is WrestleMania 21 Goes Hollywood. And I think in this DVD, the reason why I wanted this DVD was because it represented a change in the guard. You had John Cena and Batista going in the main event, which is one of the reasons I got the DVD. For you...
The thing I liked about it was Triple H was Batista. As much as we knew Batista was the next big thing to step out of the WWE, I really enjoyed watching the 2 big wrestlers going against who used to be friends in Evolution.
Of course. We also had another great Shawn Michaels match between him and Kurt Angle, which started at the Royal Rumble. We had Undertaker versus Randy Orton, probably one of Randy Orton's best matches in a while. And of course, we had the first Money in the Bank ladder match. We've never looked back since, have we?
No, that match was really entertaining. Yeah. They used the ladder well and everything.
So, I think Mr. Kennedy won that, didn't he?
I think so.
Mr. Kennedy! Awesome. Yeah, that was a good WrestleMania, I believe. One of the 4 WrestleMania DVDs we actually have. NJ, do you want to do this one? Royal Rumble 2005.
You had that match, which was happening at the very end.
I believe this was before WrestleMania 2021, but we might have got it in the wrong order, but still.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
But the end of this was really entertaining. You had both of them at each other at the same time, and the funny bit of Vince.
Oh, Vince tears his quads.
Yeah, which was very nice.
You had the main event set up at WrestleMania. You had Batista winning the Royal Rumble and John Cena sort of being the next big babyface for WWE in this.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, we also had Edge versus Shawn Michaels, which was an epic match.
I enjoyed that match. One of the reasons why I got this, because I enjoyed that match.
And we always love the Royal Rumbles as well, don't we?
The Royal Rumble was great.
Next DVD we have, NJ, I'm going to let you do this one again, because you love this one. And I know exactly why you love it.
Vengeance 05.
And why did you particularly like this one? And same here as well for me.
2 matches. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but we have the Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
An awesome match between Batista and Triple H.
It was a fucking awesome match, that was.
An awesome match. They both wrestled each other. They got the best out of each other. And then there was Edge versus Kane.
Yep. For me, the 2 matches that I liked, as well as the Hell in a Cell, were John Cena, Christian, and Jericho, mainly because Christian was actually in a main event, which is one of the reasons I like it. And you had Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle, again, carrying on their match from WrestleMania, which you all know was a fantastic 5-star match.
Yeah, and they fought really great against each other in every match they had. So yeah,
both great wrestlers, so they complement each other very well.
That is true.
Would you say so?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, this is another one. This is one of my favourites. I think you can tell by the front cover why it's probably one of our favourite DVDs, or mine in particular. Anyway, SummerSlam 2005. You had Hogan versus Shawn Michaels in the main event. What a main event that is!
Yeah, I enjoyed that match. Another match, because we had Shawn Michaels turned on Hogan and joined up a week before or something, switching music him down and said, I still want to see if you've got it. And that led us to the match. And then we had other matches, such as Undertaker versus Randy Orton again.
Cena versus Jericho. when Jericho was coming off the main event scene. Let's not forget Eugene versus Kurt Angle. What a match that was! I'm only joking. But another match to start for me was Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, which was for the custody of Dominic in a ladder match. You know, I always love ladder matches between guys like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. So again, a great pay-per-view. Once again, picked up at a cheap price. Also has Batista in there as heavyweight champion. So
and both a Raw and SmackDown pay-per-view, which is different to the other ones.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Next one we have is another WrestleMania. Boy, don't we love WrestleManias. Although this isn't the best quality WrestleMania, it was still picked up for a cheap price. WrestleMania 22 had the epic match between Mick Foley and Edge, where Mick Foley got speared through the table on fire by Edge. That was awesome.
Can't forget that moment.
Let's not forget that match there, NJ.
Shawn Michaels versus Vince McMahon in No Holds Barred. That was great. Vince had his back up. Shawn Michaels had his moves. It added up to a great match between these two.
And let's not forget, we also had Rey Mysterio win the heavyweight championship. And a kind of iconic moment in a way that you never thought someone like Rey Mysterio would ever win the heavyweight championship.
No, but again, I'll say well done Rey Mysterio, but not a match I thought was my favourite.
And also we had your most hated superstar against your most loved superstar, John Cena versus Triple H, with John Cena coming out on top, solidifying his as a top babyface.
Him growing the company. Yeah.
So WrestleMania 22, another great DVD, of course. NJ, I'm going to let you do this one.
SummerSlam 2006.
Oh yeah, we had D-Generation X in this one, which is one of the main reasons we bought it.
Versus the McMahon. No, McMahon, yeah. And I thought this was an awesome match. We had the reunited D-Generation X versus the two people who really wanted to beat them down, but couldn't get it done.
Also, Hulk Hogan versus Randy Orton in a legend versus legend killer match, and also Edge when he was going into the main event scene for the first time against Mr. Cena.
And that match, yeah, I'd say it was good because obviously that kept on making their rivalry grow more and more, Edge and Cena.
As you can see, look at that talent on the back, all that talent there. Anyway, another great SummerSlam. We got a lot of SummerSlams because SummerSlams are generally considered to be some of the best pay-per-views.
That's true.
One of the best pay-per-views of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just two more to go in this little tiny collection of ours until we go on to NJ's set of DVDs, the recent ones. We got Survivor Series 2006, and I want to give this one to you again, NJ. It has DX in it, I believe.
Again, as you're starting to notice, when DX are involved, it's something I'm going to love. So a great pairing. And here we had, wherever we find it,
we have traditional
D-Generation X, CM Punk, Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy versus Rated RKO, Johnny Nitro, Mike Knox, and Gregory Helms. What a great elimination match. I remember this being an entertaining match by far with the pairings of the groups.
Of course, you had the Legends versus Spirit Squad as well, which is also quite a decent match. Yeah. Those Spirit Squad sucked.
They did big time.
God, they sucked so much. Mickey! No, you guys suck, seriously. Anyway, that's Survivor Series 2006. What other match did you want? Oh, the first blood match between Undertaker and Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, I remember that. Kennedy actually I think he ended up winning that, but again, it's a good match to watch.
Shame he got injured so much, really, wasn't it?
That was it.
Plus, he probably would have been a big force in WWE, maybe. He's in TNA now, so, you know, oh, the mighty have fallen. Right, the last one in my little tiny collection here is Unforgiven 2006, as you can see, from the front cover with Mr. Cena on it. And the reason why we got this DVD was because the main event was a TLC match between Edge and John Cena for the WWE Championship. And I believe this is the match where John Cena FU'd Edge through two tables.
That's true. And the other match, as you see, again on the back, we have D-Generation X again versus the McMahons and Big Show in a
Hell in a Cell. That was an awesome match. NJ. Tell them what happened in that match, seriously, because that was awesome.
Again, you see, the McMahons obviously had their chance because they're the biggest giant there, beating them down. But at the end, you see a great moment with D-Generation X and the sledgehammer. And poor Vince.
And putting his head in Big Show's ass. That was awesome.
Oh, poor Vince.
So after that awesome little review we did of all our DVDs from 2001 to 2006, of course. Great 5-year gap there, really, for us. We got some really good pay-per-view DVDs there. NJ, do you want to just give your overall thoughts on our little collection as we got going here?
Again, they all had great matches. We've named them out to you, and I think that back in these years they had matches that we would not maybe like to see again, but reuse the ideas they had for these matches.
And as you can see, that's a pretty big pile. I can barely lift that. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll put up a video soon of our 2007 to 2009 collection. We'll do another 15-minute video on that, I guess.
Yeah,
if you guys have any collections out there or anything, feel free to video response us or comment in the comment section below. I got it the other way around there because I'm so used to mirrored, NJ. God, I hate that. But anyway, we are the British Fist. United as one, unlike the core, and you've seen our first part of our DVD collection. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.